Whose corpse will I see?
Not. I am here.
Oh.
I'm tired of this.
Deplore.
Is all that you.
Being buried in peace is a blessing. You wouldn't like knowing the alternative.
Slacker!
I'm tired of the same old.
Upholding the
I saw everyone meet their end. Even myself.
Slackers only deserve the...
Is all that you believe. I'm tired of the same old scenery.
I saw everyone meet their end. Even myself.
I'm tired of the same old scenery.
Deplorable people. I saw.
I'm tired of this.
I saw everyone meet their end.
Slackers only deserve the taste of my wit. Slackers only deserve the taste.
I saw everyone meet their end. Even myself.
Is all that you believed.
Deplorable people. I can smell the odor of crawlers. Who dares violate the Chaos Watchtower? This cannot be. How are you still alive? Could this be? How amusing. You were only able to keep your sanity because the Master showed you a shred of mercy. Yet, now you intend to halt his resurrection. You know nothing. You know nothing! You don't understand what Master means to this world! The world created by the dragon gods have long since been corrupted, and is well nigh ruined, Master. And own, I won't allow you crawlers to interfere!
Leave it to me.
Get up and work!
Do you think you've won?
Don't bother trying to hide.
The end is now.
You dare! Back off!
This child of chaos's lackeys. I'll handle them. Give yourselves to me, minions!
Don't bother trying to hide.
You dare slack off!
The end is now. Ow.
I'm tired of the same old scenery.
Deplorable people, to be so bewildered by chaos.
In that precious...
I'm tired.
Slackers!
In that precious instant.
I'm tired of the same.
Slackers only.
I saw a pony. Here I return. Rotten world. Feel the chaos. End.
You dare slack off!
Don't bother trying to.
You dare slack off!
Don't bother.
You dare slack off!
Don't bother trying to hide.
End.
You dare slack off!
Don't bother trying to hide.
The end is now.
slack off!
The end.
Don't bother trying to hide.
Hark, do you hear it? The anguished wails from the Dragon Queen's retribution. When she forsook us, when she expelled us. They call us the Silent Gods, for we have been exiled beyond the world to where none can hear us speak. How glorious, how serendipitous, all because you have come into contact with his soul. He is the offspring of order and chaos, known to the world as the child of chaos. When the world abandoned us, only he was willing to listen to our voices, and only he was willing to resist corrupted order. Though we have failed once, all is not yet lost. Now, he has awakened and stands before you, entangled with your very soul. We shall await. We shall observe. How will you transform this world?
Pitiful creatures. I am the Dark Lady, the Supreme Tiamat, the embodiment of the Mother of Dragons. Silence, mortal. I am still speaking. What just entered your body is a part of the Child of Chaos. You cannot escape now, sinner. Your fragmented soul has fused with that. The Child of Chaos is the source of all chaos. If left to silence, my patience is limited. Fragments of the Child of Chaos have fallen onto the material plane, and as the protector of order across planes, so I require you to do something for me. Head to the How amusing. Do you really think you have a choice here? Besides which, as I mentioned, your soul is fragmented. The remainder of your soul is attached to the fallen child. So, you can either become a bewildered and suffer eternal The fragments are likely scattered throughout the material plane now. As I said, all those fragments contain You will thus become the pursuer of all calamity. All right, there's no time to lose. Time flows differently in the Chaos Universum than it does in the and you must act quickly to finish your mission, before the Child of Chaos has ample chance to do more damage. I will now send you through the Fountain Interplanar portal, from which you can directly arrive on the material plane. Are you ready for all that awaits? Very well. Remember well, sinner. Don't entertain...
Is all that you believe truly right? Is all that you believe truly?
Long live the free hatred, and long live the stout...
Saw everyone meet their end. Even myself. Deplorable.
Being buried in peace is a blessing. You wouldn't like knowing the old.
Slackers only deserve.
I'm tired of this.
Is all that you believe.
Long live the free.
Being buried in peace is a blessing. You wouldn't like knowing the alternative.
I'm tired of the same old.
Deplorable people.
In that precious instant, exiled between life and death, I saw so much more.
Slackers only deserve the taste of my wit.
Tired.
Deplorable people. To be so bewildered by chaos.
I'm tired of this.
In that precious instant, exiled between life and death, I saw so much more.
I'm tired of the same old scenery.
Traversing the plain. Air tinged with rot. Beneath the sprawling roots of a colossal tree, you spot, seemingly, that is precisely why you are here. The deal struck.
Who dares trespass on my domain? You're powerless creature. How foolish. All in my realm must. For I am Smaragdus, the.
There's a flash of dazzling golden light, and when you open your eyes again, the view before you has completely changed. Perhaps you can find some help by pursuing that deer.
Golden light?
Up ahead along the road,
That's odd. Were you just here? Did you see a golden light? A dazzling flash of golden light.
You try to talk, but your throat feels choked by muddy water. Only...
Could it be? You can... Are there any other... any other symptoms besides your throat? It seems... But don't fret. I happen to have a polygar potion. Just take it.
In the blink of an eye, a blistering sensation.
That's good. Have no fear. My home... The affliction has already begun to spread. Traveler, you must keep safe. The immortal... immortal monsters that prowl the I've got to get back. Athalion is our Wood Elf settlement. I'll guide you. Follow me. We'll be there. You've never heard of Sylvan Fury? Are you new to the roads, traveler? My village, Athalion.
Save me!
As you and Emerald approach Athalion, you hear a sudden...
Arian? And Sylvan Furies? How are Sylvan Furies here? Thank you for lending a hand, traveler. I won't let the Sylvan Furies come near Athalion. Be on the alert.
You dare slack off!
Don't bother trying to hide.
I can't believe it just vanished. Incredible. Sylvan Fury vanished. How did you do that? No, you see, they merely dissolve into a black sludge for... Yet, when you defeated them just now, they all...
Traveler! You must have...
Emerald, are you alright?
Eridan, take the Traveler to Athalie and I'll...
That the Sylvan Fury can approach this place means the Rune Tree's barrier is no longer holding firm. Forgive me, Traveler, but I can't leave Emerald alone in the forest like... Would you be so kind as to go... I'll escort Emerald back shortly. I'm counting on you. I can't just leave Emerald...
What can I do for...
Are you a traveler seeking for herbs? I have some practical herbs and easy-to-use ingredients. There are all kinds of herbs here. Which do you need? Sadly, Athalian's polygar stocks have been depleted. Please, Emerald. Is he poisoned?
You tell the druid
Regrettably, being out of the forest corruption continues to spread. The speeded Emerald is the leader, and as such, it doesn't seem worthwhile, adding further needless waste. Good, you understand. Since the Rune Tree... Did you just say you killed a Sylvan Fury? Since you possess such a power, would you kindly return to the forest and gather some polygar? Are you a traveler seeking for herbs? I have some practical herbs and easy-to-use ingredients for you. Are you a traveler seeking for herbs? I have some practical herbs and easy-to-use ingredients for you. You might want to take a glance.
What can I do for...
Polygar roots are... The polygar around here has already been gathered. This entire stalk of polygar looks yellow. You detect a hint. An acrid, pungent.
What are you, May I remind you the polygar is mine?
The wood elf girl off to the side pipes up, displeased. Unlike the wood elves encountered earlier.
Oh? That's even worse. Don't you know? It's entirely down to that Athalian traitor that the forest is corrupted, and the wood elves can— Emerald deserves to rot, just as he wishes. I don't know any explanation to an outlander. In short, these herbs are mine and you cannot have them, much less hand them over to Emerald. So? You seriously think you can clear it? I saw it first. As I said, I saw it first. Don't assume you can fool me with fancy skills. If you're not impressed, why not try me? Will you dare? You're right. Problems should be solved through either victory or defeat. The polygar belongs to me now.
Don't bother trying to hide.
Forest.
You dare slack off!
The end is now. Oh.
Fine, I'll let you have the polygar. Yet you still intend to save Emerald with it. That traitor. Huh. Athalian Wood Elf. I heard that Emerald fancies himself as leader of Athalian. How laughable. A word of advice, traveler. Leave Athalian. For centuries, those Athalian... And now, the forest corruption intensifies. The rune tree is withering and the barrier wanes. Those Athalian cowards lack the power to tackle the scourge. And sooner or later, they'll face an island. Traveler, you have some power. You may go to... How'd it go? You ought to know. It would be a tremendous honor for you. Pity. I feel sorry. Next we meet, I pray you've not become a corpse.
Give it to Elifia.
I saw.
Slackers only deserve the taste.
Are you a traveler seeking for herbs? I have some...
What? You found Incredible. Forgive me, I was doubtful of your abilities earlier. Just wait a moment. The potion will be ready soon. How was it? Did the search for the herbs go well?
You recall the wood elf lass you encountered while gathering herbs, and tell Elifia about your quarrel.
Lore. Sithyril Wood Elf? Guard of Ythalia? Ludicrous. Those arrogant Sithyril Wood Elves are sneaking into Athalian territory to find herbs. Mere contemptible slander. The Wood Elves of Sithyril are a fanatical lot. Some Wood Elves couldn't subscribe to such motivations, so they were deemed traitors and stripped of their homeland. It was Immeril who led us here, and established the new village. It's another Wood Elf settlement in Ithera. The Sithyril Wood Elves are extremely xenophobic. Ythalia is the High Priestess of Scytherlin. She professes to hear the divine word of the Father, Nitherus, to whom all Sithyril Wood Elves are devoted. All are fascinated by her and her fanaticism. Here, the Polygor potion is ready. Take it to Immeril. Regardless of what lies ahead for Athalian. Although Immeril is too indecisive, still...
What can I do for... Potion? Athalian's Polygar has already been... I see. Thank you, Traveler, for your gracious help.
Immeril drank the Polygar potion.
Much better. Traveler, May I humbly inquire as to your identity? What brought you to Nytheria? Why do you possess the power to kill Sylvan Furies?
You tell Emerald of the memories of your first foray into the gloomy air,
Green light? You saw the green dragon? The demented self-aggrandizing dragon who calls himself the Emerald Breath? Unbelievable that you managed to escape the claws of that deranged dragon. A golden deer? Our god, the father of the forest, Nythuris. But that couldn't be. Nythuris has been Do you have any other questions, traveler? No, that is not. That's the Wood Elf Sanctuary. The roots you see, those massive rotting roots, are the Blue Oak, home of our souls and faith. It was once the pillar holding them. Our people hold very different views. But one thing for certain, 300 years ago, on the day of Skyfire, burning crystal. What happened is a mystery to all. Only one thing is certain. A fragment, land traveler, with the holy oak with any tree, once tainted by that earth. That's right. 3 altars stand within the forest. You can think of them as a conduit to the Blue Oak. When Nythuris fell silent, the altars were left to ruin. Wood Elves have tried time and again for thousands of years to purify the altars, all to no avail. But perhaps you can succeed. You possess the power to— The altar nearest Athelion is the altar of germination. To reach the altar of germination, you must first traverse— Traveler, if you plan to journey to Abotia, a child called Andel has recently gone missing from Athalia. I heard that Andel is close to a The road to Abotia is perilous, plagued by Sylvan Furies. Traveler, it is imperative you stay safe.
I've never lost a fight! I can foresee it being.
Hold a moment. The territory ahead. I see. Since please go on. May...
Being buried in peace is a blessing. You wouldn't like knowing the alternative.
I'm tired of the same old
Slackers only deserve the taste of my whip.
Being buried...
I'm tired.
Slackers only
is all that you believe.
I've never lost a fight.
In that precious instant.
Deplorable.
Slackers only.
I'm tired of. Don't bother trying to hide.
The end is now. Yes.
Trying to hide.
The end is now.
trying to hide.
You dare slack off!
The end is Oh.
Don't bother trying.
Embrace your doom.
Wine.
One day.
Flimsy kindness.
Deep elves need no sympathy.
Long live the free agent!
Good stuff! Always just a hammer's beat.
Help me! You're my only ray of light on this unlucky day.
Don't bother trying to hide.
And sent the end is now. Sinners deserve to be punished. You have been sentenced.
Don't bother trying to hide.
Yes.
Don't bother trying to hide.
You dare slack off!
The end is now.
You dare slack off!
Don't bother trying to hide.
The end is now.